it's me, Overreactor. Let's continue the discussion on 2.2.4 of the WFTDA Rulebook. Here's the rule. It's regarding passing the star. A team's jammer may transfer their position by handing the star to the team's pivot while both skaters are upright, in bounds, and in play, and while neither the jammer nor the pivot is en route to or in Q4, the penalty box. Let's discuss casebook scenario C2.2.4.D. Here's the scenario. Red 2-4 is the jammer. They remove their helmet cover and throw it at Red 4-5, who is the pivot. Red 4-5, still the pivot, catches the helmet cover and hands it back to Red 2-1, still the jammer. Both skaters grip the star, then Red 2-1 releases it. Red 4-5 maintains control of the star and puts it on her helmet. I feel like in this situation, the roller derby magnet board may not be helpful for me to explain this scenario. So instead, I will use, I'll use the back of my clapperboard. Look how fun this is. Red 2-1, who is your jammer, and Red 4-5, who is your pivot. Red 2-1 is the jammer, and she removes the helmet cover. She takes it off, and she throws it to Red 4-5. Red 4-5, who is still the pivot. Do you know why? Because she has the stripe on her helmet. She's still the pivot. She catches it. What? She's got it. Then she hands it back to Red 2-1, who is still the jammer. Both skaters are holding the star. So at this point, they've both got the star in their grasp, just waiting to see what's going to happen next. Then Red 2-1 releases her grasp on it. Boop, 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 boop. So now Red 4-5 has the star, and she puts it on her helmet. She puts the cover on her helmet. What's going to happen in this situation? Let's find out. The outcome. Red 4-5 is now the jammer. Here's why. Throwing a star is an incomplete star pass, but not an illegal one. Catching the star out of the air is the same thing as retrieving it from the floor. So the pivot is not required to let the star fall to the track first. Once the red jammer clutches the helmet cover, they reestablish their control of the star regardless of whether the pivot lets go or not. Then they complete the star pass in a legal fashion. They did. Keep this in mind. If Red 4-5 had put the helmet cover on before they had handed it back to Red 2-1, this would have resulted in a penalty issued to Red 4-5. So let's look at that, because that would have definitely, for sure, 110% been an illegal star pass. She just took it from incomplete to totally illegal. So we had Red 2-1 who had the star. And we had Red 4-5 who had the pivot line, right? 2-1 takes off the star, throws it to 4-5. She can catch it in the air. It could fall to the ground and she could pick it up. Pivots have that freedom. They can do that. Okay? Shame on jammer for doing that. Regardless, in this scenario, that's what she did. She threw it at 4-5. 4-5 catches it. Comes back, they share a grasp on it. This arrow means they're both holding it like friends, right? So they're both holding it. She let go. It's fine. However, if they did not do that, if she caught it and then put it on her head without establishing that friendly touch, bam. Penalty to the box, illegal star pass.